Hey Dandies, it's me, Rob the Dandy Gamer, and it's great to see you this morning, afternoon, or evening, depending where in the world you are. And welcome to Retro Reminiscence, our homage to the games of yesteryear. Now, the Magnavox Odyssey2 was my first video game system ever, and today we're focusing on the 1983 Odyssey2 release, Killer Bees. Killer Bees was written by Robert S. Harris. Nicknamed Rosha, Harris is an American designer and programmer who created several 1980s home computer and console games. Graduating from Carnegie Mellon University with a Bachelor of Science in Mathematics, Harris went to work with the Odyssey group of Magnavox, where he wrote Nimble Number Ned, along with doing some low-level technical work that allowed Type Intel to display an increased amount of characters. He'd later go on to develop War Room for the ColecoVision, but his shining achievement during this period was Killer Bees. Killer Bees is an action video game that broke away from the space and maze cliches that were very popular at the time. In this game, you play as a swarm of 12 white bees, determined to stop the Bee-Bots from the insect civilization of BEM from invading Earth. When starting the game, your swarm of bees will appear at the center of the screen. The Bee-Bots will enter through the tunnels on the three sides of the screen, with red Bee-Bots moving clockwise and blue Bee-Bots moving counterclockwise. You sting a Bee-Bot by flying over it, and the longer your swarm remains in contact, the slower the Bee-Bot will travel. Stay on the Bee-Bot long enough, and it will die and be buried after it slows to a standstill. Bee-Bots are protected by up to 3 swarms of killer bees. Every time a swarm of killer bees makes contact with your swarm, you'll lose some of your bees. Now, the longer a swarm of killer bees remains on screen, the more dangerous they become. They progress from green meanies to blue bodyguards, which will protectively hover over the Bee-Bots. The final and most dangerous phase of this evolution is the Red Devil stage. Now, Red Devils will actively attack your swarm and become even faster as the game progresses. So, it's in your best interest to tackle the Bee-Bots before the killer bee swarms evolve too far. The best way to handle killer bee swarms is by using the bug-zapping Rosha ray. The red electrodes will follow the vertical motion of your swarm. Press the action button to fire a zapper that will instantly disintegrate any swarm adjacent to you. The ray not only clears out killer bees to your left and right, but can also take care of those in the side tunnels. The Rosha ray is refilled each time you kill a Bee-Bot. Once all Bee-Bots are killed, a new round will start at the next higher of 26 levels, with the level indicator being displayed in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. Your current score is displayed to the left of the level indicator. The left side of the screen displays the high score, along with the initials of the high-scoring player. Scoring works with each sting being worth 1 point, each zapped swarm being worth 10 points, and each Bee-Bot killed being worth 100 points. On top of that, 10 bonus points are added at the end of each level for each of your surviving bees. This number can be multiplied by an increasing multiplier for each round, where all 12 of your bees survive. And that's Killer Bees for the Magnavox Odyssey 2. Do you have a favorite game that you loved on this system? Be sure to let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe. It really helps the channel. Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and until I see you again, remember, stay dandy.